Hi everyone, back to the grind. We're doing HSK vocab, going backwards because usually the last few words or the last words on the list are the ones that get least studied and omitted. Let's just choose and give it to DeepSeek. Hey DeepSeek, can you give me Chinese example sentences for these words, please? Succinct. Just write the word and the example sentence. Sentence one per line. All right, let's hope that works. Okay, that works. All right. So, going through the HSK 7 through 9 vocab backwards. It keeps changing. I'm chasing a moving target, but all right. All right, Tanji. Yeah, so we talked about TG before, and this is pretty much the same thing, but instead of, so in TG, oops, TG, what's going on? TG, this one, TG, so T is raise, so you raise a topic, so TG kind of is raise also, maybe it's a 2-character version of that, raise a topic, a subject. So we're talking about something by means of raising it. And in this example, we're doing the same thing, but by means of tan, discussing or something like this. Very, very similar. 谈及未来的计划，它总能充满信心。All right. So mentioning future plans, full of confidence. I don't think we need to know much more than that, so let's keep going. Okay, 探究，探究，探究，对。We have 探讨 coming up. Yeah, this word I'm finding is very important. 探讨. This word in particular, I'm finding very important for essay writing. 探讨. Yeah, this is a useful word. Or like you can see here when I say this chapter explores this, very useful for essay writing. So 探 is 探索, right? Explore, 讨论, to discuss. Merge those together into this hybrid word, compound word, to investigate, right? Now I'm finding this very, very useful. Okay, so 探究 looks very similar. So we've got explore and 究 will be 研究的究 research, right? So we're exploring and researching a topic. 科学家们正在探究这种疾病的成因. All right, so some disease, the cause of a disease. Yeah. So the vibe I'm getting here is that these scientists are not currently aware of the cause of the disease. Yeah, it could be bacterial, it could be, I don't know, physical, whatever. And yeah, so they're exploring and researching this. Yeah, you could also say 研究, research. Yeah, delve. Yeah, that's not a bad one. But it's delve in the like discussion sense, not into the depths of water. Yeah, delve in English also can delve underwater or delve into a cave or something like that. Whereas this is exclusively for discussions and talking about things. 堂课. Yeah, this is transliteration. Are they called transliterations? 堂课. It's a 堂课. It's a tank. Loan word. What's the difference between a loan word and a transliteration? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, maybe they're the same thing. Transliteration, loan word. Oh, maybe transliteration is more like, what's her name? 麦克. Oh, 麦克, Mike. That's a transliteration. Whereas 堂课 is a word that's adopted and considered a legit word. So in English, you have the word sushi, right? And sushi is a legit word in English, but it is a Japanese word, right? So maybe that's the difference. 堂课, a loan word, presumably from English. Okay. 广场上停放着一辆旧式坦克. That's interesting. In the last video, we studied this word, 停放. So we talked about 停车, to park a car. And yeah, so I said that 停放 was kind of a two-character version of that. Seems it's more general as well. But for boats, we talked about 停泊, this one. Anyway. 坦克. Yeah, there's an old style tank in the Guangchang. Guangchang is square in the sense of like a city square or something. Public square plaza, yeah. All right, Tanlan is greedy. Tanlan. I can't think of a better translation at the moment. 贪婪的商人为了利润不择手段. All right. So it's an adjective that describes 商人. 商人 is a kind of merchant, right? 为了利润 for profits 不择手段. 不择手段. Okay, so 手段 is methods. It often refers to methods that are relatively unscrupulous. And 不择手段, 择 will be 选择的择. So they're not carefully selecting methods. It's like, I don't care what means I have to use, I'm just going to have profit. So the greedy merchant. Yeah, greedy. Yeah, greedy is probably the best translation. Avaricious, rapacious, insatiable, avid. Yeah. The greedy merchant is willing 不择手段. Yeah, by means fair and foul. It doesn't really matter whether or not what they're doing is like good or bad. It's like, don't care. This will harm children. Don't care. 为了利润不择手段. Yeah, for profit. Yeah, 贪婪. Is there anything else we need to know about this? 贪婪. So in Chinese, there's a word, I think it's called greedy eyes. Something like this. 贪婪的眼睛. Maybe it is just this. What's the word I'm thinking of? I don't remember. Let's move on. All right, 叹气. So this is a separable verb. So that means the first character is a verb and the second one is a noun. And you can separate them and you can use the verb without the noun. You can use the noun without the verb, and you can put the noun before the verb. Yeah, but this is the usual collocation. 叹了口气, like, oh. 无奈的摇了摇头，叹气，sigh. 他叹了口气，无奈的摇了摇头。So 摇头，无奈的摇了摇头。So 摇头。No, 摇头 is this one. 摇头，摇了摇头。Shake one's head. Ugh. Maybe it's like parents, you know, in like cartoons and things, that they see their offspring doing something mischievous but at the same time kind of cute and creative, and they go, oh, kids. Oh, kids. All right, here's the first one I do not know. 探亲. So explore. 亲 refers to intimacy, such as between romantic partners or relatives. Okay, 每年春节，他都会回乡探亲. Oh, okay, so this is visit your relatives. Yeah. Go home, visit one's family. All right, 10. What is this 10? To visit. All right, there's a definition of 10. I don't know. I need to look this up. Yeah, I looked at the dictionary. First, let's go back to this one. The dictionary has 叹口气. Sigh. The dictionary has another definition. It says, 说法引出对方的话，探听他对某人某事的态度和看法，也说探口风。So there's another meaning. One. 说法 This one. Get someone's view by polite or indirect questioning. All right, so you're kind of trying to 探听他对某人某事的态度看法. This one. So the dictionary is saying 叹口气 has another meaning. I've never seen this meaning in practice. These are all sighing, right? That's a typo. Yeah, all right. I think I don't need to know that one. Anyway, 探亲 is not in the dictionary, so we'll have to Google it. Give it a second. 探亲, and let's put in 中文. Oops. 中文定义. 探亲. Oh, I don't want Wikipedia on this one. Oh, yeah. 探亲. 指探望父母、配偶和其他亲属。So you're visiting your relatives. 出自明和良说。这个 Okay, so this is a person, is it? Oh, maybe this Ming represents Ming Dynasty, and this is a person. What's that? Oh, that's Jai, is it? Jai, yeah. So that's where the origin. So why is it Tan? Why does the character Tan occur in this word? Yeah, Ming Dynasty, this is the name He Liang Suo. He Liang Jun. Sorry, He Liang Jun. 对山一家在华州话来探亲，无造之. All right. This is ye olde Chinese. I have no idea what that means, but presumably it means visiting relatives. Okay. I don't know why the character tan is in this word. All right. Actually, while we're here, let's look at tan in the dictionary. It's a very common character, tan, and it's used in a lot of words, and a lot of those words, like, of sort of you get a lot of words for just a few meanings. All right. Okay, so the first meaning is the one I would think of naturally to explore, right? One, it's a verb, 寻求, 寻找, more like search or find. So 探索, 探矿, 探路, 探求. 探求 is the next one. This, okay. 年轻人应该不断探求新知识. So youth should 不断 like endlessly seek new knowledge. Yeah. Okay, 探求. Okay, I'll just mark it in the dictionary. 探索寻求 is the definition of that one. All right. So there is a lot of definitions. A lot of words that use that particular definition of tan. All right, the next one is 侦查,暗中考察. So that's like investigate, but also like in secret. All right, so their example is 刺探. This one. Okay, pry, spy, probe. Okay, so you're snooping into things. All right, I did not know this one. 刺探. 探听. So 探听 So this is a word that usually is not a negative thing, but trying is a negative one. 探听出了秘密。探听你的密码。All right. So that's quite a negative word, and I would not have realized that otherwise. But yeah, I didn't realize. And 侦探. Maybe you know that one. 侦探. Detective, spy. No, detective. I don't think it's spy. 间谍 spy. 侦探. Yeah, detect. Oh, it's a verb, and it's so a few words have this functionality where the verb is also the name of the position, like that job. So a detective detects things, I guess. Yeah. All right. Okay, and okay, the third definition for tan in the dictionary is 试探. No. Try to, I don't know. What is 试探? I don't know. This is the third definition. Feel out. 叹一叹口气. I don't understand. 叹一叹口气. Oh, no wonder I was silly. There's 叹口气 and 叹口气. That makes a lot more sense now. There's two of them. They're pronounced the same. All right, now it makes sense. 叹口气. Wow. So there is 叹口气. This one to sound out opinions. Okay, this one. Okay, and this 叹口气 is just to sigh. All right, that makes more sense now. So that's that definition. And the fourth one, yeah, I had no idea there's 叹口气 and 叹口气. And the fourth one, 向前伸出. Okay, 探出头去. It's like stick your head out or something like that. 探出. 探出. So this one, stretch forward. I do know this one, but usually it's in some context. 探出伸到冷风中. Yeah. I don't know, you extend your body out into the cold air. Yeah, that one's not too bad. All right. So that's 10. So we've done 10. Actually, while we're here, what words are in the dictionary? 10, it's got 探测. This is like probe, right? 探测器, like on a robot on the moon might have a 探测器. And you remote control it to take samples and things. 探访. Okay, so 探访 is defined as 访求. Oh, okay. 访求. This one. 访求.搜寻. All right. So 探访. Seems like 访 has a meaning I don't know. 探访. This one, but this as well. Oh, all right, that's a little tricky. Oh, there's two definitions. The first one is this one, searching by means of inquiry, etc., etc. And the second one is 探望. 探望. That's the second definition of 探访. 探望 sounds familiar. Oh yeah, visit. 探望. So 探望and 探求are kind of similar. What's the oh, there was no definition. Is 探望. 探望 is defined as 探望 or 探出身子. 张望. No, that's different. It's 看望. Right. So we've got 探求, 探望, 看望, all meaning to visit someone. Sorry, not, was it 探求? sorry, not 探求, it was 探亲. This is to visit relatives. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting it mixed up, but all right. Hopefully I haven't confused you. All right, 探究, we saw like explore and do research about something. 探能取物, explore a sack and obtain goods. I don't know. 探能取物. As easy as falling off a log. To feel in one's pocket. Okay, so the nang is usually a sack, but here it's here it is. It has other meanings. All right. 探能取物. So you reach in your pocket and grab something as easy as reaching in your pocket. As easy as pie. All right. So this is a chongyu. The tan is used in this chongyu to mean you're exploring your own pockets. It's very easy to do, isn't it? All right. Tan shit. It's another visit, isn't it? All right. 探求 we saw 探索寻求. All right. 探索 it 探索 yet another explore, isn't it? Explore, search. Yeah. 探索 探讨. Yeah, I'm finding this word very useful for essay writing. 探讨. 探听. Yeah, we looked at 探听, and it turned out to be more negative than I was expecting. 探听, what does it say? 探问, 多指方式比较秘密, 措辞比较含蓄的. Yeah, it's a bit secretive. Okay, 探头探脑. What is 探头探脑? 探头探. You stick one's head out and look around. Put in Google image search. Hello, kitty. 探头探脑. All right, I really like this one actually. Thank you for giving me a giggle with it. Hey, all right, 探头探脑. So okay, that's all. Though 探望 we saw 探问. So this is inquire about, right? Did we just see that one? I don't remember. 探问. You make cautious inquiries about. All right. 叹息. I don't know this one. Not in the CCC dictionary. Maybe we'll skip this one. The definition is 探讨和分析. Okay, so basically you merge those together. It's used in book titles. 人口学难题叹息. So you're exploring and analyzing. In this case, 人口学 is demography. 探险. What is 探险? Adventure. Expedition. I'm going on a 探险. Explore. 探责索引. 探责索引. Oh, actually, what is that? Oh no, it is this one. I don't know this character. 探责索引. There it is. There's only one example, so it's not top priority, but the definition in the dictionary is 探究深奥的道理，搜索隐秘的事迹. So you're exploring like deep principles and problems and so on of the universe. Yeah, suitable for I don't know, theses and so on. All right, that's everything. That's the entire dictionary's contents for the character Tan. But it is such an important character, why not? All right, next is Tanren. It's the same Tan as in Tanke, but Tanren, it's so maybe you know the word Ting, this one, Ting Tan, like flat. So Tan, here it's more, I think it's more like calm in Tanren. Yeah, calm in Tanren. 面对失败，他显得十分坦然。 So, okay. So this is calm despite facing defeat. You remain unperturbed. And shuai. And shuai describes someone who is sort of forthright and open, if I remember correctly. Candid? Yeah. Candid is a good one. 他坦率地承认了自己的错误. Okay, so she's like, oh yeah, messed that up, didn't I? She's just straightforward admitting some whoops-a-daisy. Yeah, sometimes that can be hard. Right. So it's here used to describe her personality a bit, but it's grammatically functioning as an adverb here to modify this. But if you have to add the de, it implies it normally isn't an adverb. If it isn't real adverb, you normally don't add the de. Yeah. 他居然不会. No. Am I wrong? 不会. 会 no, 机会的会. 会 meaning to avoid something as taboo, right? So she says whatever she wants and doesn't really go, oh, you know, fact is fact. 非常坦率,坦率. 非常坦率. So she says, yeah. So it's functioning as an adjective. And I think that would be its default state. Yeah, so if we want to use it as an adverb, we add this. So that's a sign that it's not an adverb if it's got the de. All right, and one. We saw this. This was to visit relatives. One of the to visit, not necessarily relatives, but it could be relatives. 周末我去医院看望了生病的奶奶. I visited my sick 奶奶. 奶奶 would be grandmother. In the hospital. I visited her in the hospital. No, 贪污. Yeah, maybe this first time. I don't remember. Anyway, tan is still greedy from up here. U is pertains to like dirt, filth, stains, things like that. So something in the ballpark of corrupt, greedy. I don't know, something in that ballpark. 那名官员因贪污公款被判刑，贪污embezzle. So here it's embezzling public funds. 判刑. So the 刑 pertains to a legal case, like a criminal case, I should say, criminal legal case. So has been like sentenced criminally. Yeah. Not just liable, but okay, sorry, 1 second. Yeah, so yeah, I just got a message from the bank. I had to faff around with the bank after my passport expired. They're gonna send me my a new card through the door. Yeah. All right. So where were we? Yeah, so to be corrupt, corruption, to embezzle. Maybe we should actually explore this a little bit more. Yeah, okay. So the dictionary definition for 贪污 is 利用职权非法取得公有钱物, right? So you're exploiting your position, like your work position, or maybe you're in the government or something in that ballpark. You're doing something illegal, 非法, and you're obtaining public money or goods. Yeah. All right. There's only one definition in the dictionary, though. It doesn't have these other ones. To be corrupt, corruption. 对, 贪污, 指控, accusations of embezzlement. Corruption in here. 被控. Oh, it is first time, first time. Oh, yeah, it's in this kind of structure, being accused of corruption slash embezzlement. Yeah, you in English you would say accused of corruption, wouldn't you? Charged with the crime of embezzling public funds or something. I don't know. Yeah, normally translate it to corruption rather than embezzlement, but it is more like you're embezzling. Yeah. All right. That's more of a translation nuance. All right. So that explains why these are in here. All right. 探险. We saw this. This was to go on an expedition. An expedition. 他们结伴 formed partners. 结伴. All right. 他们结伴去亚马逊. 亚马逊 is the Amazon. 丛林探险 the Amazon rainforest. 亚马逊丛林 jungle. Yeah, there's a few. Is it Yulin? Is it just Yulin? Yeah, this one, rainforest. So I should say Amazon jungle. 丛林. Not really thicket. Jungle. Amazon jungle to explore. Anyway. Tanyan. Yeah, so you can probably guess what that is because we just looked at Tan Shui, right? Tanyan. It's just Tan Shui to Yan. I'm pretty sure if I looked up the definition in the dictionary, it would be something like Tan Shui to Yu Yan, Tan Shui to Yan Si, something in that ballpark. 他坦言自己并不喜欢这份工作. Okay, so this is functioning as a verb, isn't it? So it's not exactly what I was thinking. Let's have a looky. No, it's not in the dictionary. So we'll have to do the old Google. Let's see what Google has to say about this. Anyan. Because it functioned as a verb, which makes it very hard. Come on, Google, you can do it. You do it. Makes it very hard to pinpoint precisely what it is. Yan can be a noun. Can it be a verb? It can be a verb. The Tanyan. Verb. Say candidly, acknowledge frankly. It is a verb. What's going on with Google? All right, Google not working. Let's try Baidu. I'm not very familiar with Baidu. Is this helping? Are any of these dictionaries? What if I put in 词典? Baidu AI. It is a verb, isn't it? These are not very helpful. All right, I'll just read the AI thing. Yan 也决率地说出自己的想法、感受和事实，不隐瞒、不掩饰. So yeah, you're not concealing anything. You just want to say X, you say X. Even though, yeah, it kind of emphasizes that probably you're offending someone or in normal circumstances, you would find an alternative way to say things. All right, but it is a verb. 说出, that's the verb. You're saying something, and you're saying it quite directly. All right. And sometimes it's just easier to put this into Google image search. Google ain't working. Let's put into Baidu image search. All right, 谈子. So, exactly what I was thinking. It's meant to be rug or something like this, but this is more like blanket. What was that? 谈子. It's blanket? Okay. So 谈子 is blanket, 地毯. Oh, okay, sorry. So 地毯 is rug So that's the same tan. Tan is rug. Rug or carpeting as well, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So in like this is wall-to-wall carpeting. Well, not really carpeting, like carpet tiles. Yeah, in a lot of like Western countries have wall-to-wall carpeting and so on, but in China, it's more common to have tiles or wood on the floor. So you put rugs down. You want something soft? Oh, that's a nice rug. I like that rug. Oh, look at that. All right. So these are ditan. So tanzi is blanket. All right. I feel like I would have got that mixed up. So there's tans and ditan. Yeah. Tanzi is blanket. Then what is a beizi? Are they the same thing? 被子和毯子 are they the same? I don't know. Blanket quilt. I don't know.毯子 and 被子 the same? They're not the same. Both the soft items used for warmth, for comfort, Tanza blanket. Yeah, so in Australia, I'm from Australia. In Australia, we call these doonas. Why? The story I've heard is that it came from the Tontine company, and the doona, the name, it's a corporate name, a trademark name, but kind of like Google, use it for anything. And yeah, so the dune is a pronunciation of the word down. And down is like goose down, duck down, that sort of thing, which is very warm. So it's kind of like a verb version of that, I guess, or oh, sorry, not a noun version of that, or a modified version of that word, duna. So it's a duna. Yeah, Australian vernacular. All right. Hanzi is thinner. Beizi is thicker. All right. Yeah. No filling. Filling. Oh, okay. So beizi has filling, like a doona. Or what do other people call it? Quilt. Quilt slash duvet. All right. Or beizi. All right. All right. Heavier, harder to wash. Easy. It can be machine washed. All right. I feel like I should know this. All right. And被子 oh, 包着 hold on, let me get this one. No, this is not 包, it's 裹着毯子睡觉了睡着了 My pronunciation is all over the place. Let me try again, actually. 孩子裹着毯子睡着了 That's better. 裹着 Yeah, so this 裹 is in 包裹 parcel, package, etc., etc. Although you can also say 快递 快递 you can use this as the package as well, I believe. Yeah. Anyway, so this 裹 mean to be bundled in, so to be wrapped in or bundled in, to be wrapped in a blanket and falling asleep. Maybe you know this one. Tao. This is Taobao the Tao. Taobao. Taobao. So yeah, Tao. This is the name of the shop, Taobao. Yeah, I think you can buy things from Taobao all over the world. I tend to use Jingdong just because it was the first one I used and it's generally satisfied my needs. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Tao. So the word you want to know is Taojin. This one. Taojin, pan for gold. So let's put it in here. If there's going to be an image, it's sometimes very helpful to look at that image with like, it really makes it come home what those words mean. So we're panning for gold. Tao, so the Tao is pan, Jin is gold. Panning for gold. Tao Jin. So this is just one example if you're Presumably, if you're panning for other things, you're doing something comparable. Washing rice. I don't know that one. Tommy. Maybe I do know this one. Tommy. Maybe I do know this one. So, oh, this is just rinsing rice. So, Tommy. Yeah, there's also Tommy Shui, this one. So this is the runoff when you wash the rice, and the water has some functions. I think it's used. Oh yeah, so you can give it to plants. Um, I think it's used for some things, maybe like moisturizer or something. I don't know. But yeah, some people don't waste the Tommy Shui, this sort of water, and they make use of that. Don't just tip it down the sink. All right, so 淘，妈妈正在淘米，准备做饭. Okay, so we're washing the rice. So here, yeah. Oh yeah, there's this one, 淘气. Oh yeah, 淘气. Why is there this character in there? I don't know. It's just, all right, naughty mistress. Okay, I don't know this one. Maybe this one comes from like Taobao or something like this. Sometimes these things can like influence the evolution of the language. There are changes in languages, and yeah, even in modern times, there are new words and things you have to learn. But at the same time, languages are relatively static, relatively stable. All right, Tao, third tone, right? Oh, so the obvious one is Tao. 那像老板讨个说法 is this request? No. Oh, demand or ask for an explanation. All right, 1 second. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with this. There's 6 definitions in the dictionary. Let's just go through them. Number 1 is 征伐发动进攻. So this is like 征伐, what is this? Conquer? Something like that. Oops. 征 Go on a punitive expedition. Punitive, so punishing, right? That's it. Bang. Crusade. All right, going on a crusade. So if you use the you know the game Genshin Impact, so they have Tao Fa in this one. So presumably that Tao is this one. Tao Fa, you suppressed by armed force. Yeah. So you get that one in Genshin Impact, this word. That's where I learned this one. Yeah, in fact, maybe if we Google it, if Google is working, here we go. Yeah, 讨伐. Okay, 魔物讨伐群. All right, let's put in 原神. Yeah. So you click this, that blurry thing there, I don't know if you can see it says 讨伐, and you click the monster you want to go and battle. Yeah. And yeah, the map will say the monster is here, go 讨伐, 讨伐. All right, so what was next? Oh, dictionary. Okay, so the dictionary has a few words. 征讨. So presumably this is just the same as 征伐. I probably don't know the difference nor need to know the difference. Punitive expedition. Expedition. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. 征讨. So what's this one? Denounce, condemn. All right. So maybe the tao here is figurative. Oh, I don't know. It's a thing. The next is 索取. Also a verb 索取. What's this? Request. All right. Okay. 讨还血迹 is it? 讨还血债. Oh, a blood debt. All right. So recover a blood debt. All right. Interesting. Presumably this one, this 讨 索取 is this the 讨价还价? Where is the definition here? 讨价还价, maybe. Haggling. All right. The third definition is 请求, so sort of requesting something. 讨饶 is it? 饶恕的饶. So okay, so this is 请求. So you're begging or pleading or requesting 饶恕, forgiveness. 饶恕. All right. 讨教, I don't know this one. 讨教. Okay, 讨教, ask for advice. Okay, so I encountered the word 请教. This is the one I've encountered. 教. Probably the same, right? Or at least in the same ballpark. Sufficiently in the same sufficiently small ballpark to make it not worth me splitting hairs. Make it not worthwhile me splitting hairs. 研究推求查究. Okay, so this is more like researching, something in that ballpark. 研讨. So it's like research and discuss or something. Is it 研讨会, right? 研讨会 is seminar. All right. All right. 研讨. I don't know this word. To examine or inspect, self-criticism, review. Seems vaguely familiar. An inquest. All right. All right, that's definition 4. Definition 5 is 招惹. 招惹, this one. Okay, so this one's saying neutral tone. Yeah, it kind of feels a bit weird pronouncing it full tone. 招惹. Yeah, it's like you're trying to cause, I don't know, trouble, attention. Yeah, this sort of thing. Causing issues. That's the definition. Oh, 引起. 引起 is provoke, that's something. That's part of the same definition. Okay. 自讨苦吃. Okay. 自讨苦吃. This one. So 自 is 自己, 讨 is that provoking or instigating. 苦 bitter, 吃 to eat. So 苦吃 would be I don't know, some unpleasant thing to do. So you're asking to eat bitterness. So you're asking for trouble. Yeah. So it's like you're gonna get punished, but you're basically asking for it. All right. I'm not sure. Yeah. In a sense, these kinds of words are victim blaming, right? All right. Anyway, and the other one is 讨厌. So this is 厌. So 厌 will be 厌 or will it? What's the definition of 讨厌? 惹人烦恼. All right. Yeah, 惹人烦恼. So cause people to become annoyed. So the 厌 here is annoyed, something in this ballpark. And the 讨 means you're instigating it. 讨厌. 讨厌. All right, you're instigating annoyance. 真讨厌. And lucky last is number 6. It is a verb 娶. 娶 is a man wedding a woman. 讨老婆. 讨老婆. All right. I feel like I don't care about this definition. 他儿子要讨老婆. All right, so seeking a wife. This one. Maybe not seeking a wife, but wants to marry a wife. Or presumably when they get married, she didn't start off. You get the idea. Let's not split hairs. All right. I'll just read aloud the definitions in the dictionary for the words in the dictionary for Tao. Tao Fa, which was that conquest kind of thing we saw. Tao Hao. Yeah, Tao Hao is when you like try to curry favor with, such as your boss or your teacher or something. Tao Hao. Yeah, Tao Hao. Tao Jia, Huan Jia. Tao Jiao, we saw Tao Lun, discuss. Which definition was Tao Lun? I don't remember. 讨论，就某一个问题交换意见和进行辩论。讨论。Or maybe it is just 索取, so seeking discussion. Right. 讨厌 we saw 讨债. So 讨债. So okay, so this is seeking 债 debt. Well, 债 is debt. So seeking debt doesn't mean you want to take out debt. It means you want to get repaid what you're owed. All right. And we saw what was it? Tao. Tao. Oh, 自讨血债, was it? Something like that. Oh, here. No. Something in that ballpark. What was the cheng? 追讨. 追讨. 血债. Demand a blood debt. 烈士. 血债. I forget what it was. How important is it? Here it is. 讨还. So seeking repayment of a blood debt. So we saw 讨债. This is 讨还血债 or 血债, depending on 血. I should say 血. There are 3 ways of pronouncing this, depending on, yeah, very confusing. Let's continue. 掏腰包. Okay, so Tao is a word in itself. So let's look at this. Tao. Yeah, so Tao. When I see this word, I think of like a woman who has her handbag and there's keys in her handbag and she wants to get her keys. So she reaches in and 掏出她的钥匙, right? So she pulls out her keys. So normally like this. Scoop. I don't know this. Yeah. So okay. 然后从手袋里 so like a handbag or purse 掏香烟 cigarettes smokes 他把手伸到包里掏钢笔 pulled out a 钢笔 a pen or like a fountain pen, not just an average pen. Yeah, so that's what 掏 means to me when I look at it. 掏腰包 to dip into one's pocket to foot the bill. Okay, 掏 腰 is waist or hip. I kind of come together, I think. 腰 waist and lower back. Yeah, you get the idea. 包 bag. So 掏腰包. Is there some backstory here I need to know? 掏腰包. Let's go to yeah. 付钱. All right, pay money. So this is a story. 若说他自己掏腰包，又is that 断没有这等事. Yeah, this is in traditional Chinese. I can't read it very well. So is this the origin? Oh, there's another one here. 老舍. 老舍 is not that long ago. I should be able to read this then. 骆驼祥子. Have I? This is famous, right? This isn't that old. Oh, I didn't mean to buy it. How much does it cost? Oh, NT. I don't know what that is. Is that Singapore? I could just go to the library and borrow it. 骆驼祥子. Okay, 骆驼祥子. So 祥子 is the name of a person, is it? 祥子, 不晓得，晓得 is 知道，不晓得这个，指当是头一天，恰巧早上家里这么忙，于是又没说什么，而自己掏腰包买了几个烧饼。Okay, so just reached in his pocket, but to pay for things. All right. I don't know what this is, but this one doesn't seem all that old. Compared, I mean, doesn't seem all that old compared to the length of Chinese history. It's probably in the ballpark of 100 years old. Yeah. Oh, it's 90 years old. Yeah. Anyway. All right. 逃避. 逃 is 逃跑的逃, flee or escape. 避 is avoid. So 逃避, kind of avoiding escaping something. Usually it's a person, but it could be like responsibilities or something. 遇到困难不要总想着逃避. Yeah. 逃避. Oh, maybe you would escape. Oh, maybe it is just mostly abstract things you escape. 逃避. 缉捕3天. Okay, so 缉捕. So 缉捕, yeah, so this character here, we saw, didn't we? We saw 通缉. This one, this kind of, okay, this arrest or list as wanted, but as a criminal. So this person is escaping being arrested. 我指责他逃避做父亲的责任。做责任? What does 做责任 mean? Is that really a word? It's really a word? I've never seen that one before. I think I will wait until I see it more. Oh, it's not a word. It's 做父亲. So yeah, the 做 here is like 当 to yeah. Yeah, 逃避责任 of shirking his responsibility. 做 yeah, 做父亲. Yeah, I don't often see this. You don't need the 做. 逃避父亲的责任. Yeah, 做父亲. 做 yeah, you can do things like 做朋友. 我们做朋友吧. Something like this. Okay. 逃避喜欢. All right, so it's kind of like shirk, isn't it? Or you don't really want to wash the dishes. Give it to someone else to do. All right. Yeah, 陶瓷. So there's 陶器 and there's 瓷器 and there's 陶瓷. So let's just put in Google image search. The first one is pottery. Pottery made of clay and maybe some called lacquer, or what do you put on? I don't know. And this is China. This China is in the sense of these dishes. Chinese China. All right. So you have 陶器, and this 陶器, this one, not to be confused with the other 陶器, which is naughty, unless you're writing some kind of fable in which your pottery is rather naughty. All right. And 瓷器. Yeah, you see this in museums and so on. And yeah, so what's the other one? 青瓷. This one. Celadon, I think it's called. Celadon. And this one in particular, you see in museums. And I saw this both, I think this in museums in China. I saw it in Korea as well. So presumably this material was came in some period of history, and yeah, it was relatively easy to manufacture, so it ended up being manufactured in large quantities. It is a nice color. So celadon, 青瓷. So this is the name, color of this type of china or pottery, not pottery, but porcelain. Yeah. So when you put them together like this, 陶瓷, it just combines the meaning, right? 陶 is pottery, 瓷 is china slash porcelain, and 陶瓷 is mushing those together into another noun. 这个陶瓷花瓶是手工制作的. Okay, yeah. Ceramic. Oh yeah. So ceramic 花瓶 is a vase. A ceramic vase. I don't know. What do people say in Australia? All right. 讨好. Oh yeah, we did 讨. Yeah. 讨好 to curry favor. 他总喜欢讨好上司. Yes. 上司 your superiors in the workplace or something, such as your boss or supervisor or whatever. So you're kind of trying to flatter them and make them think well of you, etc. Yeah. 讨价还价. I feel like if you're at the HSK 7 through 9 level, you already know this, but this is used for haggling. Yeah. 讨价还价. Haggle over price. Yeah. 我不擅长讨价还价. But yeah, sometimes if I genuinely don't want to buy something and I just walk away and they give me a ridiculously low price or something, I just prefer buying things online um, because the shops are competing with each other for the lowest price and so on. And I usually get what I want. All right, where were we? 逃生, 逃生. So 逃 meaning to escape or flee. 生 will probably mean life or something like this. 活灾时，他们从安全通道逃生. So presumably this means flee for your life or something like this. Yeah. So 火灾 is like a fire-related calamity. Yeah. So 安全通道. So there's like some. Presumably it will be like a fire escape or something like this, but it really just says safety. 通道 will be like a passage or something like this. Fled for their life, and there was a fire. Right. 滔滔不绝. Yeah, I've been 滔滔不绝 in this video. Okay, 滔滔不绝. It means to natter, natter, natter. Natter, natter, natter. Natter, natter, natter. Alright. 他讲起自己的经历，便滔滔不绝. It's talk endlessly about something. Torrent of words. Talk on and on. 滔滔不绝. Yeah. 滔滔不绝. So, is there anything else? Oh yeah, 不绝 can be added to words, just unending, right? So 滔滔 presumably is parental. Deluge. All right. So there are no characters in this word that pertain to speaking. However, it only pertains to speaking. The word, this chengyu only pertains to speaking. So 滔滔 deluge torrent. 滔滔不绝. Yeah, it's like an endless torrent, but it functions as a verb. It functions as a verb, and despite having no characters in the chengyu that pertain to speaking, it only pertains to speaking. 开始, yeah, 他开始滔滔不绝. 开始, okay, it's used as an adverb here. 滔滔不绝地谈起美国的生活。他滔滔不绝地夸耀自己的胜利. So this is like boast or exaggerate. 夸耀, brag about, flaunt. Yeah, flaunt's a better translation. 他讲起这个题目来滔滔不绝。All right. I'm pretty sure it functions as a verb, but we're not getting, yeah, 就滔滔不绝. Here we go. 他一谈起政治就滔滔不绝. Here it's a verb, despite there being another verb here. Yeah, 他一直滔滔不绝. 他滔滔不绝. There, clear cut, it's a verb. But it seems like it also functions in other ways. All right. 他一开口就滔滔不绝. Once he gets started, don't get him started. Don't get that guy started, because he will not stop. 逃亡. Okay, so probably it's just a synonym of 逃生. 亡 pertains to death. So here it's escape with your life, but this is probably escape death. 逃亡的生活让他疲惫不堪. A little bit different, isn't it? It's not the same. So 逃生, escape with one's life, or flee for one's life. This is like an immediate emergency. You must flee now or you will perish. Whereas 逃亡, okay, so this is flee and yeah, like you end up in a state of exile. Not what I thought. 逃亡之路，逃亡途，逃亡，对，逃亡者 fugitives. No, fugitives, not really that, is it? Runaway. 对逃亡者的拘留是合法的. Alright, 拘留 is detention. So you're being detained in that sense. So you're detaining the 逃亡者, the fugitive. It's legal, they're saying. 像许多逃亡者一样，他在阿根廷 Argentina 不受打扰的住了许多年. Yeah, unmolested. All right. Just had a peaceful existence in Argentina. 那辆逃亡的小汽车 getaway car. All right. So this is not a bad thing, but yeah, 逃亡. Let's look it up. Right, what were we doing? 逃亡. 逃亡. Yeah, it's in the dictionary. I'm not sure if this is going to help though, but I'll read it aloud. 逃走在外，流亡四方. What does 流亡 mean? 流亡. Forced into exile. Presumably because you did something bad or because someone doesn't like you. Or a group of people don't like you or something like this. All right. 逃亡. All right. Not a word that I would regularly use, so let's continue. 陶冶, is it 陶冶? Yeah, refers to like melding metal and things. I'm not sure what it's got to do with porcelain, not pottery. 音乐可以陶冶情操. Smelt cast here. Wow! 我越想越糊涂. In the dictionary, let's give it a read. Oh yeah. Okay. 制作陶器和冶炼金属. Oh, okay. So it is a verb. This is literal. What this one? It is a verb with this literal meaning. To fire pots, so to like cook them and so on. Yeah. It also metal, so that's where the yeah comes from. And the extended meaning 比喻给人的品格以有益的影响. Educate 给人的品格以有益的影响. Educate, kind of influence them in a beneficial way. It was more like what the dictionary says. Oh, this is a 成语. All right. 陶冶情操, cultivate one's mind, build character. Listening to music builds character. All right, that's a bit unusual. Yeah, I've never seen this, or I don't recall seeing this. Yeah. All right, so it seems like this figurative, like education version is more common. Used, so not used here and here to like cultivate one's 精神, spirit, spiritual knowledge, cultivate 心灵. This is also spirit, but it's different type of spirit, right? Okay, that's the one we just saw, right? 情操, 陶冶情操, cultivate one's mind. Wow, this is very abstract. Let us continue on with our mission though, because I don't find this to be top priority. Yeah, oh, I found one we didn't talk about when we talked about Tao. I've got Tao 生活. Tao 生活. Okay, so Tao here would be seek, wouldn't it? Tao 生活. But it's, yeah, sort of thing. Not just to make a living, but yeah. 人人都要讨生活. You have to eat something, don't you? All right. Where are we? 陶醉. 陶醉 is, it's intoxicated, right? But it's the good kind of intoxicated. It's like, oh, everything's amazing. Something like that. I don't know. Infatuated with. Yeah. To be drunk with in the sense of being enchanted with. Yeah. 美丽的风景让人陶醉. Yeah, so beautiful scenery makes people intoxicated in the sense of, oh, it's so amazing. Yeah, 陶醉. Yeah, 被他们的成功陶醉了, intoxicated by their success. Well, maybe that's a bit negative, but anyway. 显然为受到瞩目而陶醉, reveling in the attention, drunk on attention. Yeah. Yeah, let's continue. 特词, I don't know this one. 特 is special and 词 is this. 特词知道. 请准时参加. 特词 hereby. All right. All right. What am I supposed to do with this information? Yeah, there is a meaning for 特. An adverb meaning something like, okay, 优体, especially this one. The 特词. Oh, this one's really hard. Can you help me with this, please? Yeah, I've never, well, I don't recall seeing this before. 特词 hereby 被取消特词通知. You are hereby notified. 特词生. All right, so this is in. All right, this is very special grammar, isn't it? This isn't everyday grammar. Okay. 被取消特此通知. 本人未授权任何第三方代理此业务特此声明. I've not authorized any third-party handler. Okay. 本人. So this is like legal jargon for me. Kind of like war, but in the sense of the present person, right? So if you're putting something in writing and you write war, it's, I don't know, the present person, the person who is writing what is being written kind of thing. Benrin. Yeah. Anyway. 感谢各位的支持与帮助。特此致谢，hereby thanked. 特此证明，hereby proven, certified. So this is not an average thing, is it? Yeah. So only under very super narrow circumstances should I even consider thinking about this. And so I'm going to move on, I think. Where are we? 特词 Here. 特例 Okay, so 特 is special. 例 could be example or case like this. Special case. Usually, like exceptions are 例外。这种情况属于特例，不能一概而论。Okay, yeah, it is special case. Isolated example. 不能一概而论. Yeah, discuss them as the same thing, as the same guy, is concept or something. 概而论 lumped together. All right, 特例. Does the dictionary say anything? It's not in the dictionary. All right. Right. Okay. Tongue. This tongue is oh, remind me, is it like gallop or something? I don't know. I can't recognize it by itself. Tongue. Oh, it is gallop. Okay. Soar, hover, make room for. Oh, there's a few here. Okay. 他把桌子上的书腾到书架上. So this would be vacate to a book rack, something like that, bookshelf. All right, I need to look at the dictionary on this one. All right, so the dictionary has 4 definitions for this character. We might as well go through them, make sure we don't miss anything important. Okay, one is 奔跑, 跳跃, so soar or jump or bound maybe. Prance. All right, so that's that one. What are their examples? 奔腾, 欢腾, 奔腾, 奔腾. Oh, apparently it's a name of Indian, but gallop. Okay, so used figuratively as well. 欢腾. So this is jubilation. Okay. All right. What's next? 上升, 腾空, 飞腾. Okay, so going upwards. 腾空, soar into the sky. 腾空. All right, it can mean that. And 飞腾. All right, 飞腾. This one. Okay. Another fly. Means going upwards still, right? And 飞 means fly. Okay, the third one is a verb, 学空出来. So to empty or vacate something. That's probably the one they want to teach us. 腾时间. To make time for. 腾时间. All right. That I usually use 找时间. Find time. I think 找时间 is fine, but 腾时间 to make time. If people use that, then I will need to know it. 腾出地方. 腾出腾出时间, 腾出空间, 腾出地方. This one. This is the one in the dictionary. So make space for something. 腾出地方做草地. Make room for make room for grassland. All right. What else do we have here? The fourth definition and fourth and final definition is 用在动词后表示动作的反复. Okay, so it doesn't really have any meaning in itself. It modifies a verb and emphasizes its repetitive. So 折腾, 折腾, toss and turn. So repetitive. It's emphasizing the repetitiveness of it. No. All right. 普通. Odd, all right. 普通. Maybe there's another meaning here. 翻腾. All right. So fan can mean turn over, right? Like, or roll over or this sort of thing. Overturn, physically. So maybe this is the one it's getting at. All right. Anyway, I'm just having a quick look. No, I think we'll move on. So probably the one it wants to teach us is like the clearing of space, the vacating of something. All right. 疼爱. Yeah, this refers to kind of a love, usually of like a parent to a child. I think it functions as a verb. 爷爷是疼爱他的小孙女。哦，最疼爱他的小孙女。Okay, so Ye Ye loves his granddaughter. All right. Okay, this is Tongman. This is vine or something in Chinese, right? Yeah. This one. Tongman. Okay, vine. It is vine in Chinese. Tongman. Yeah, you know what a vine is, but it's a lot easier to show you if you've got pictures. Yeah, anyway. I'm not sure what else I can say about this. Just man. Is it man yan de? Yeah, it is man yan de man. Man yan, this one. Spread, extend. All right. Yeah, I only see this character in vines, right? I don't think it has any other meaning. It's a plant. Well, I don't know what these. What's rattan? I don't know. Cane vine. All right, let us continue. 特权, so special rights. For some reason, 法律面前没有特殊权利. You didn't use the word 特权. Prerogative privilege. Privilege, yes, but like special privilege? 特权. 他生活在与世隔绝的特权世界里. Private world of privilege. All right. Yeah, privilege, not necessarily legal privilege. 他只为自己捞取特权. 捞取. Dredge. Dredge. Special privilege. All right. It's the word for privilege, isn't it? Sorry, I just paused to look at the dictionary and I stumbled on this. 藤蔓. My dictionary says 藤蔓, not 藤蔓. I don't know. It's listed under 藤蔓. I don't know what to think about that. It's also pronounced this. It does say it. But the dictionary has that as the pronunciation, which would be the standard one. Right, where were we? Sorry, I ended up stopping for lunch. 特权. Yeah, that was like privilege, like special rights or privilege. Okay. 特邀, presumably special invitation. 公司特邀专家来讲座. Okay, so this is functioning as a verb, not a noun. Specially invited. 特邀. What a 特邀, that's a noun. 特邀是特邀演讲人. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's usually just modifying these things, right? Yeah, I don't think I should treat it as a verb, really. But maybe. All right. 特制. 特制. It's like specially produced or something like this. 制造, 制作. Special made. Yeah, I see this sort of thing. Although, no, I normally see 秘制, don't I? 秘制. This one. secret recipe. Secret. Yeah, normally it's food. Secret recipe. So 特制. Maybe it's like special recipe. Like, I don't know, some secret ingredient. Or maybe it's just in the same ballpark. 就是为客人特制的蛋糕 especially made for the guests. 特制 especially made or custom made. 特制特制的饭菜特制手套 Yeah. So it's kind of one of a kind, right? All right. But there's another 特制 special quality of some kind. 乐观是他最突出的特质. That's one of his characteristics, one of his personality traits that's relatively unique to him. So 乐观 positivity or optimism. 特质. Yeah. All right. No, not much else to say. All right. This is to shave, as in to shave your beard. 父亲正在剃胡子. It's fourth tone. Oh, I didn't know that. 剃胡子. I don't think it's used for anything else. It's just shave beard, mustache. I don't think it can be anything else. Yeah. What's this? 剃发前，剃发后. Okay, so we shaved this part of the head. All right. You can also 刮, right? Yeah. 刮胡, this is mustache. This one. Wait, what's this character? Oh, that's just. No, that's not that one. What is this one? 胡子. Yeah, this is a simplified character. So Hu is beard, Z is mustache. I remember this one. And I'm like, how am I supposed to learn that? Look at that. It's gigantic. I think that's, yeah, so you can also 刮, right? 刮胡子. All right. So what's the difference? I don't know. T. Weed. I don't know about that. 胡子. 剃毛. 剃掉了他们的胡子. All right. Let's move on. 田. Hold on, let me get this right. 田. Is it second tone or third tone? Third tone. It is third tone, sorry. 田. Lick. You've got the tongue radical or component here. I'm not sure. The pronunciation probably comes from this 田 at the top here. Anyway. So 田, usually a dog. 小, oh, it's a cat. 小猫舔了舔自己的爪子. All right. Is there anything else we need to say? 甜. 就这样. Is there really anything else to say? 甜民. This one. Oh, not 甜. 甜室. Sorry. Yeah, 甜室. This is different, isn't it? Let's look at Google image search here. I'm gonna lick the dog. All right. 舔了舔爪子. All right. Usually it's dogs and cats. 舔室. So to lap in this case means to, I don't know, to drink by means of moving a liquid into your mouth by using your tongue, right? But I don't see anything like this happening. Oh, here we go. Maybe. 母是甜室宝宝. Oh, there's a baby. Oh, there's a baby here. No, it's not water. Okay. All right. I don't think I care all that much. Let's move on. 填补. So 填, you probably know from 填表格, to fill in a form. Yeah, often you have to 填表格, or you might also know 填空. This one, 填空. Well, I usually encounter this one, fill in a blank. So you get that in your textbooks, 填空. It's like they leave a word off and you fill it in, and that's your exercise or your homework or whatever. Yeah, there is this usage, but let's move on. 填空. What are we learning? 填补. So we're filling in 补. 补 represents, I don't know, remedying or mending something. 填补. So presumably we're fixing something by means of filling it in. 预言者填补了岗位的缺空, no, 空缺. So filling in a gap, filling in a blank, overcome a deficiency. So filling in 岗位的空缺. So 岗位 is some position. Yeah, the volunteer is filling in some positions, vacancy. 空缺. Oh, really? 空缺. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Yeah. 天长地久. I think this is like eternal or something, isn't it? So eternal, like long like the sky, and lasting. Yeah, I don't know. 天地 represents really big things, right? And 长久 are really long lasting, right? Yeah, eternal, enduring while the world lasts. Okay. 天长地久. 友谊并非总能够天长地久. All right. Friendship is not always eternal. All right. All right. That's what it says. Okay. 填充. All right. So this is the first time I'm encountering this. Obviously, it's the same 填 as there. 填 to fill in something. 充. Yeah, 充分充充足的充. It's used to like enrich or something like this. Enhance maybe. 引用正确答案填充空白处. Maybe it's kind of add to or supplement or something. Also just fill in blank, isn't it? Fill in. All right. 填充空白处. So you could just do 填, couldn't you? Yeah. Maybe it's just a 2-character version of 填, and not sure, but yeah. All right. Right. 天敌 natural enemy, right? 敌 is 敌人的敌 enemy. 天然的天 is in the dictionary, not in the dictionary. 天敌猫头鹰 so an owl 是田鼠的天敌 the natural enemy of the field mouse. The vole. Oh, okay. Not sure what a vole is. Apparently that's a vole. All right. Hello, vole. 田鼠. All right. So this is a noun. You got natural enemies. It's in the natural world, right? Anything else to say? Predator, natural enemy. Yeah. 天地. Okay, so sky and land. I don't know what this means. 登上山顶，眼前浩然开朗，仿佛另有一番天地。The 浩然 is this like magna? Oh, it's okay. 豁然, sorry, 豁然, wide and open. Yeah, that one I rarely encounter. I should know this. 豁然. There's no real pronunciation hint there, is there? It's 亥 and 谷. 豁然,豁然开朗. Okay, wide panorama. 一番天地. So heaven and earth. But yeah, okay, so it's figurative for world. There's another world. 一番, a measure word for worlds. That? Maybe. All right. Indeed. Anyway, let's continue. 天鹅, you probably already know this one. 天鹅. Yeah. 天鹅 is a swan. You have 黑天鹅 and 白天鹅. Yeah, and you also have 鹅, which is a goose, right? What else do you need to know? I don't know. 天鹅湖面上游着几只白天鹅 so white swans on the lake. 天分 is this innate or something like that? Let's have a look. 他从小就有音乐天分. Oh, maybe it's like innate talent. Natural gift talent. Yeah. What's it say in the dictionary? 天资. What is 天资? 天分 probably. 天资. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't helping me. 天分高有天分. Oh, 天分. 天分. Fen is fourth tone. So when it's fourth tone, I mean ingredient. So godly ingredients. 有天分. I don't know. I'm making up some headcanon mnemonic here. All right, 天赋. Yeah, this is like bestowed by God, or something like this. It's used figuratively. 绘画天赋. Yeah, so this is like a gift bestowed. Yeah, maybe it's the same as that, or very similar. 让他在比赛中获奖. Yeah. Yeah, it is very, very similar, isn't it? Natural gift talent, gift innate skill. Very, very similar. I know what it is, but I don't usually describe people as having innate skills because usually most people learn skills. Yeah, I don't know, some people are a bit faster, but anyway, 天花板. You probably already know what it means as well. If you don't, look up. Look up. Welcome. Oh, 天花板. 天花板. Ceiling of a room. Oh yeah, this one. So this is 天花板. So there's 天花板效应, the ceiling effect. Yeah, so there's kind of an upper limit to something you call 天花板效应. Maybe it's an artificial or practical limit or something like that. 吊灯. So this is a lamp that is hanging, so like a chandelier or something, or just hanging lamp, all right? 吊灯固定在天花板上. It's dangling from the roof, from the ceiling, I should say. All right, 添加剂. So 添 means to add. You probably know it from 添麻烦. 不好意思，我给你添麻烦. 加 means add, but this is used in maths. 一加一等于二. And 剂 is a dose. So this is an additive. What you find in foods, right? Yeah, 添加剂, additives, usually to food. 添加剂. Yeah, to add, 剂, dose. Dose. Compound made by mixing ingredients. Oh, all right. 这种食品含有多种添加剂. Yeah, usually you kind of want to avoid it, but sometimes it's important, like preservatives and whatnot. Otherwise, your food goes off. 田间, I don't know. Field room. I don't know. 农民在田间辛勤劳作. It's just in the fields, right? Yeah. So they're working in the fields. So let's put this into Google image search. This is a new word for me. But obviously I know 田 and 间. All right. So fields. 哎，回到与田间的小路，田间。Alright. Oh, we have a Chongyu, and I don't recognize this Chongyu. 天经地义. I don't recognize this Chongyu, but let's think about it. This is either sky or God. 天经. Okay, so 经 can be used for like 古兰经 or 圣经 or 易经. This kind of sacred works. I think that's the meaning here rather than its other meanings. Oh, okay, so 天地 is earth. So probably 经义 goes together. So 天经地义. So it's probably the kind of major works of literature or something like this, of the mortal world. 孝敬父母是天经地义的事。Oh, okay, so heavenly law and earth's principles, right and proper. Yep. No, I got that completely wrong, didn't I? I can't take that one. What's it say in the dictionary? 天经地义. Fill it in. So I've studied it before. Oh, okay. So the dictionary explains what the characters mean. It's not what I thought. 经 here means 常规. 常规 is more like a common rule or regulation. Common in the sense of belonging to everyone, I guess, or common 常规 convention, code of conduct. Yeah. Okay, and then we've got the other one. So 经 is 常规 or 原则. 原则 is principle. 原则 principle. And then there's E. E is defined as 正理. This one, correct principle. 正理. The right thing to do. All right. So presumably this comes from classical Chinese. Okay, and the definition in the dictionary is 指非常正确不容置疑的道理. So extremely correct, 不容置疑, and like hard to doubt. 道理. 道理 would be another principle, right? Another word for principle. 道理. Like principle in the sense of he has principles, right? Like not cheating and things like that, you know? Okay, so 孝敬, this is showing like filial piety to your parents is like a matter that is inconsistent with I don't know, these heavenly and worldly principles. No, I shouldn't think of heavenly and worldly, but kind of correct principles. Sort of widely accepted principles. Yeah. All right. 天伦之乐. Okay, so 之乐 would be the joy of. The joy of 天伦. I don't know. 全家聚集团聚共享天伦之乐. I don't know. But it's going to be like the joy of, I don't know, celebrating domestic bliss. 天伦, what's 天伦? Family bonds, ethical family relation. 天伦之乐. All right, let's look it up. 天伦之乐. Oh, it's not in the dictionary. All right, we have to do it another way. 天伦之乐. 天伦之乐这个成语，最早出自于唐朝的李白。Oh, it's 李白. Oh, it's a 李白成语. All right. What does it mean? 天伦 Okay, 就职兄生弟厚，兄生弟厚，天然伦次，天然伦次。Oh, there's another meaning here. Is this 论语的论? No, it's not 论语的论. It's 轮椅的no, not 轮椅 it 轮which 轮 is it? 伦敦 that didn't help. 伦理 this one ethics. Okay, 伦理的伦，伦理的伦。All right, so here 后犯节父子兄弟夫妻等亲属关系。Okay, so it originally meant relationships between 兄先弟后, so brother and brother. All right, and then kind of extended to other family relationships. 绝家庭团聚一堂的欢乐. Oh, okay, so it's simply the joy of that you experience during a family reunion when your family is together. Wow. All right. So we have to know that it's very specific. Here's the Li Bai writing or poem, I don't know. 会桃花之芳园去天伦之乐事. So they're having a family reunion in a fragrant peach garden or something like this. I presume that's what it means. All right. Oh, there we go. Peach garden. Oh, it's it. Okay, so the tao will be 桃花. Not peach, but peach blossom. Yeah. Oh, we had the photo there a second ago. I want it back. Bring it back. Oh, they were sitting around the table with the peach blossoms, enjoying their 天伦之乐. All right. All right, and 甜美, we did 甜美 last time, didn't we? 他做出甜美的笑容. Yeah, it's just cute or beautiful or sweet. Sweet. We came to sweet. Yeah, so maybe I accidentally copied that one. Yeah, we did that last time. 天伦之乐 is the last one. All right. Well, that will do for this video then, won't it? Thanks everyone for watching, and remember to do the liking, the subscribing, and the seeing you next timing. TTFN!